When life knocks you down, and life will knock you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. Welcome to Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. In my last video, I talked about my savings rate and the different schools that I work for. What I failed to mention was that I also have a retirement account at a fourth school. And that school, I quit working there 1 year ago in December of 2023. So I did not work there all of 2024, and that's why it didn't show up in my prior video. But what I decided to do today, thanks to Cathy at the Cronson family for getting me this software, I decided to go in and look and see what am I invested in these different accounts at these different schools. So what I have here is I have both the traditional and the Roth of the different schools and what they're invested in. So most of them, as you can see, are Vanguard funds. And most of them, all of them actually, replicate the S&P 500 because I want aggressive growth in my retirement accounts. I don't want anything conservative because I have a pension. I don't need to worry about if the market goes up or down. Also, I want a lot of this money to go into Roth now. That's my big thing. I am putting money into traditional in 2025, but mostly I want to max out my Roth every single year going forward until I take Social Security at 66 and a half. And you might say, why are you taking Social Security at 66 and a half? Well, that's because there is an IRS limit, and I'm going to look that up and come back and tell you what the IRS limit is. But that limit, when I hit that at 66 and a half, I won't be penalized on my teaching income, and I'll still get my Social Security, which in reality will replace all of my teaching income. What I researched and found is if I were to reach my full retirement age in 2024, the earnings limit would be $59,520. So I can come under that based on how I do my income and how I put some in traditional and some in Roth when I'm 66 and a half. That would be the year that I'm going to hit my full retirement age. And at that point, I will take Social Security. I will still keep teaching because this is a fun job that I have, that I teach online. I can teach anywhere. And until I become tired of it, I'm going to keep teaching because it's just extra money going into retirement. If I can learn to not live on my teaching income, I can max out both traditional and Roth every year going forward. Also, what I wanted to discuss in this video is the percentage of gain that I've had in the different investments. So school number 4, or the old school, which I no longer contribute any money to, and I haven't for the past year, has done 17% in the traditional and 16% in the Roth. Those I'm just going to let them ride. I could close them out and bring the money home, but I think that I'm just going to let them ride because I just don't need that money right now, and it's not that much money because I have over time pulled money away from that school because it allowed an in-service transfer. So because I'm over 59 and a half, from that school plus school number 2, I also have that ability. I can roll money out of that retirement account even though I'm still working there. School number 1 and school number 3, I can't do that. That money will keep growing until I quit those jobs, and then I'll have access to those retirement accounts. So with school number 1, where I can't access that retirement account, as you can see, I currently have 36,757, and that has had a 21% growth from my cost basis. The Roth at that school, of which I'm not contributing anymore to the Roth, at school number 1, it'll be 100% to the traditional going forward. So that Roth has grown 18% since I put money in there. School number 2, in my retirement account portal, it does not break them apart for traditional and Roth. It just gives you the total combined. And so I'll have to deal with them on that one. But the total combined, it's gone up 19% over what I paid for it. So all of my retirement accounts are doing really well. Now, school number 3, of which I've never been able to take any money out, is the only one that's not a Vanguard account. And that one's done much better than all of the Vanguard accounts. So what I did was I picked the most aggressive growth of every school's options. And that's just what I did. I don't keep track of them until now. So now that I've done this here, I'm going to do it every year. I'm going to keep track of the percentage of gain in all of my different retirement accounts. So again, I have to thank Cathy at Cronson Family for giving me this software where I can do this screen sharing. So please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can donate all the YouTube proceeds to the homeless in my community. And also the quote of the day, to change your life, you need to change your priorities. Remember, never let your past determine your future.